Kodak Company is happy to bring you America's favorite family, the Nelsons. Ozzie, Harriet, David, and Ricky. They enjoy good times together. And like most of us, they know that good times are picture times. And now, here's Harriet.
Days like these, your family and friends are often indoors together. And these are ideal times to take pictures. It's also easy, too, when you have an up-to-date camera like my Brownie Starflex. It lets you see your picture before you snap it, right in the big window on top. So you can catch the fun just the way you want to enjoy it again and again. No wonder so many people are saving so much family fun with Starflex cameras. Get one this week, won't you?
The complete Brownie Starflex outfit by Kodak with camera, flash holder, bulbs, batteries, and film costs only $16.75 at your Kodak dealers now. And now Kodak invites you to enjoy The Adventures of Ozzie and Harriet.
Wish you were here. Wish you were here.
Snapshots in a letter. They're the next best thing to a personal visit. And to one who's waited so eagerly to see them, snapshots will almost seem to come alive. Now she can see how big the baby's grown, how well and happy her family is. And how about you? Someone you know would give the world to see pictures of you and your family. They're easy to send. All it takes is a little thoughtfulness, a camera, and some Kodak film. Right now is an ideal time to order some extra prints of those holiday pictures you just took. Or why not take some this very weekend for yourself and for those you love? Isn't there someone who'd like to receive snapshots from you?
Wish you were here.
Next week, The Adventures of Ozzie and Harriet will be brought to you by the Quaker Oats Company, makers of fine foods for the whole family. Now a word about one of the many fine Quaker products.
Want to say one morning last week while I'm enjoying my favorite breakfast cereal, the doorbell rings.
Good morning. Are you the lady of the house?
Look again, ma'am. I say look again.
No matter. This is a survey, madam. Do you eat Quaker puffed wheat and puffed rice?
Yes, sir. I mean, yes, ma'am. I mean, absolutely.
Well, how do you like it?
I'd like it fine if I could get at it.
But shouldn't something be done to it to make it better?
No, just leave it be fine like it is.
What about artificial coloring to match your drapes? Would you like that?
Ma'am, I'd hate it. What's wrong with its toasty natural color?
Flavored up? Loganberry, perhaps? Butterscotch?
No, ma'am. I say no, ma'am. I like Quaker puffed wheat and puffed rice the way they are. When you've got a good thing, don't mess around with it. I say there's just no flavor like natural flavor. You can't beat the crisp, fresh taste of the grain itself, the pure, natural goodness of Quaker puffed wheat and Quaker puffed rice.
Ozzie and Harriet are brought to you on film by Eastman Kodak Company, who also present The Ed Sullivan Show. And don't forget,
When you make up your weekend shopping list, be sure to include Kodak film. Good night.
America is more than a place, it's a people. How does the future look for the 11,000 new Americans born every day? It couldn't look better, with more factories producing more goods for more people. For this free booklet, Your Great Future in a Growing America, drop a card to Advertising Council, Box 1776, Grand Central Station, New York 17, New York.
Hi, everybody. Season's greetings from the Nelson family and the Lambert Company, makers of Listerine Antizyme toothpaste.
Listerine, the most widely used antiseptic in the world, and Antizyme, the first all-day anti-enzyme toothpaste, presents The Adventures of Ozzie and Harriet, starring the entire Nelson family, Ozzie, Harriet, David, and Ricky.
Eastman Kodak Company is happy to bring you America's favorite family, the Nelsons. Ozzie, Harriet, David, and Ricky. They enjoy good times together. And like most of us, they enjoy their good times over again in pictures. And now, here's Ozzie.
If there's one thing I really enjoy, it's a good time with no effort at all. And that's just what we're having now with our new Kodak Cavalcade color slide projector. Turn it on, it does the rest. Changes your slides automatically. 4, 8, or 16-second intervals. Of course, I can use this remote cord like this, or that little wheel right over there. But it goes backwards, too, in case you want to see one of your slides again. But most important of all is the way the Cavalcade shows your slides. They're very best. Sharp, bright, beautiful colors. Boy, this is the life. You'd better get a Cavalcade projector this week.
And here's good news. Cavalcade projectors now start at less than $110, or as little as $11 down, a new low cost, for the projectors that show your slides at their very best. And now Kodak invites you to enjoy The Adventures of the Nelson Family. How many times have you seen something like this and said,
I wish I had a movie of that.
how many times have you been traveling and said,
Boy, I wish I had a movie camera.
how often have you seen your family having fun and said,
I wish I could afford a movie camera.
well, now you don't have to wish any longer. Now Kodak announces a brand new Brownie movie camera that costs less than $25, or as little as $250 down. The new low-priced Brownie 8 camera is so easy to use. One simple setting, and you can get big, full-color movies of all the fun, action, and excitement of everything you do. Look at that spray. Why not start right now and put your own family in movies? A Brownie 8 movie camera costs less than $25, or as little as $250 down. And it's made by Kodak, so you know it's good.
And now a word about one of the many fine Quaker products, Quaker Oats and Mother's Oats.
A hug, a kiss, and a good hot Quaker Oats breakfast. The best school day start you can give your youngster. For just as his soul is nourished by a hug and a kiss, so will his young body be nourished by a good hot breakfast of Quaker Oats. Yes, you'll keep him bright and alert for classwork, happy and healthy through the morning's active play with a nourishing hot breakfast of Quaker Oats with that wonderful oatmeal protein. Naturally, youngsters look forward to an occasional change for breakfast. So one morning, try strawberries blended right in while the oatmeal cooks. Another time, blend in pineapple or tangy applesauce. The recipe for delicious oatmeal and fruit blended is right on the package. Yes, it's so nice having a mother who starts the school day with a hug and a kiss and a good hot oatmeal breakfast made with Quaker Oats or Mother's Oats, the same high-protein oatmeal.
The Nelson Family is brought to you on film by Eastman Kodak Company. Kodak also presents The Ed Sullivan Show on another network.
And when you travel, remember the quickest way to get your color slides or movies home to enjoy is to use Kodak prepaid processing mailers. Good night.
This has been an ABC Television Network film presentation.
Tonight's Adventures of Ozzie and Harriet is brought to you by New Q toothpaste. Q with fluoractin, the cavity preventive that does more than reduce cavities.
Q does more for you, makes your mouth taste new, fights those cavities too. Q does more for you.
Q with fluoractin is the cavity preventive toothpaste that does so much more for your family. For brushing with New Q keeps your teeth bright, truly bright, delivers a new and different taste, the cleanest ever.
Q does more for you, makes your mouth taste new. Fights those cavities too. Q does more for you.
This statement by the Council on Dental Therapeutics of the American Dental Association signifies that Q is recognized as an effective decay-preventive dentifrice. Let Q's new taste perk up after meal brushing. Watch treats. Hear good news at checkup time.
Q does more for you. Q-E, that's Q.
Hi, Wally. Come on in.
Oh, thanks. Oh, I didn't realize I was interrupting dinner.
Well, you're not. I was just having a little snack.
This statement by the Council on Dental Therapeutics of the American Dental Association signifies that Q is recognized as an effective decay-preventive dentifrice. Let Q's new taste perk up after meal brushing. Watch treats. Hear good news at checkup time.
Q does more for you. Q-E, that's Q.
In an age of miracle, after miracle, you wonder, what really can be miraculous when it comes to basics like food? Well, now from Carnation comes new Carnation Instant Breakfast. It turns a glass of milk into a balanced meal. Think of it. You get vitamin C, the orange juice vitamin, as much protein as 2 fresh eggs, as much mineral nourishment as 2 strips of crisp bacon, plus more energy than 2 slices of buttered toast in every delicious, satisfying glass. Try Carnation Instant Breakfast. You owe it to yourself and to your family. Here is a breakfast that's almost too good to be true, and yet it is. And that's a promise from Carnation.
Contadina tomato paste goes around acting all-American, making great dishes like chili con carne, spaghetti, hot dogs Neapolitan. But if you listen very, very closely, you can still hear an Italian accent.
Contadina. Let's discover Standard Brand's world of fine foods. Here's taste to sing about.
Let your taste tell.
Let your taste tell.
That everything's better with Blue Bonnet on it.
Blue Bonnet, the margarine that's preferred by millions of women all over America. Blue Bonnet looks like, cooks like, and tastes like the high-price spread. This famous taste comes in whipped form, too.
Let your taste tell.
Let your taste tell.
That everything's better with Blue Bonnet on it.
Here's a loaded question for men only.
What will it take to get your wife to use Chasen Sanborn coffee? Say it's got He-Man flavor, that it brews up a storm, it's full of beans? Ha! All she has to do is try us. Because if she hasn't tasted our coffee lately, she doesn't know about the extra flavor in Instant Chasen Sanborn. A new heftier blend. What's the heftier all about? She'll find out.
Tonight's Adventures of Ozzie and Harriet was brought to you by Blue Bonnet Margarine, the margarine that looks, cooks, and tastes like the high-price spread. Everything's better with Blue Bonnet on it. Tonight's Adventures of Ozzie and Harriet is brought to you by
ABC, where you'll see the most talked-about man in television, Batman. See him in color every Wednesday and Thursday nights.
How do they keep figures as slim as this? They're the Metrecal for Lunch Bunch. At lunchtime, instead of fattening food, they have Metrecal, a completely new kind of Metrecal. New Metrecal cookies. Delicious lemon crisp cookies. Tempting cinnamon snap cookies. 9 cookies make a complete 225-calorie meal with all the essential vitamins and protein you now get in Metrecal liquid. Delightful new way to help keep slim. Join the Metrecal for Lunch Bunch. Discover their newest idea. Cookies. New Metrecal cookies.
For a lady of leisure, or a gentleman with time on his hands, almost any deodorant will do. But if you go where the action is, you need Arid to be sure. Arid, the activated deodorant, keeps you sure of yourself every active minute of every active day. Use Arid every day to be sure. To be sure. to be sure. Great shaving discovery. Lets you shave fast, shave close, without irritation. It's Rise, the richer, wetter lather that doesn't dry out on your face. Rise stays moist and creamy all through your shave. Millions of tiny moisture-packed bubbles soak whiskers soft, keep whiskers wet and soft. So you cut them off at the skin line. You shave fast, shave close, without irritation. Get Rise regular or menthol.
This is sore throat weather. Mean, nasty. What can you do about weather like this? Nothing. What can you do about the sore throat pain it often brings? Plenty. Take Sucrets, as many doctors recommend for fast, temporary relief. Sucrets antiseptic lozenges help relieve sore throat pain fast. They contain the unique pain reliever hexyl resorcinol to soothe inflamed throat tissue. And Sucrets kill germs on contact to help prevent infection. You can swallow, talk, even smoke in greater comfort. Sucrets help relieve minor sore throat pain fast. Now for children's sore throat pain, children's Sucrets. The same fast, effective relief with special cherry flavor children love. Your child can drink, even eat in greater comfort. Get cherry-flavored children's Sucrets and regular Sucrets today.
Tonight's Adventures of Ozzie and Harriet is brought to you by Zest Tabs, the new chewable vitamins for children. Zest Tabs, protected by BioGuard for full potency and delicious flavor.
Here, honey, don't forget your vitamins.
Careful, ma'am. Is that a full potency chewable vitamin?
Full potency? I guess so. Anyhow, all vitamin supplements are the same, aren't they?
No, ma'am. Some don't have protected vitamins, the way new fruit-flavored Vipenta Zest Tabs do.
Zest Tabs? Protected vitamins?
That's right. Watch. Within each delicious Zest Tabs tablet, BioGuard forms thousands of tiny protective beads around pure vitamin crystals. This safeguards vitamins which may otherwise lose potency. Then, when your child takes a Zest Tabs, these full potency vitamins are released so his system can absorb them best.
I hope Billy will like Zest Tabs.
He will. Children love Zest Tabs because they're fruit-flavored. But don't worry, Zest Tabs have no sugar.
Zest Tabs.
Look for this special package at drugstores now. Get a free 30-day trial supply, Zest Tabs.